Heroic update.
Woo! Indestructible.
Yeah, that's the last time Street Fighter was good.
Wow.
Street Fighter 5 sucks, guys. I know how to tell you this.
Tell him.
Oh, I'll tell them. Watch our other video.
Oh yeah. What's going on with the community?
They're upset because they weren't expecting it to be so crappy out the gate.
Wow.
How many beta phases we talked about? There was 3 main ones, right? But then they had stress tests.
Yeah.
So you would think that of all the things, their servers would be stable and would be efficient, would be productive, would have no issues. But no, that's not what we're experiencing. I mean, you know, you've been playing more than I have the past few days, but
yeah, I'm trying to. Well, the thing is that the matchmaking really, really sucks, and they've already acknowledged that.
But yeah, and it seems that every time they come up with an update or a tweet that says, "Okay, everything's stabilized now,
yeah,
it's working, should be working fine," you still have a huge group of people that are like, "No, it's not working.
Yeah,
I'm still waiting 15 minutes for a match."
Yeah. And some others are saying like 3. That's still long in my opinion.
Yeah.
3 minutes for a 2-minute match.
Well, give it the freaking Call of Duty test.
What?
Like matches in Call of Duty. Just picture that. Like boom, 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 one after the other.
Yeah. It's not even really waiting. It's just waiting for the next match. Like there's just a downtime, but it's not like waiting for a match.
Yeah.
Because it's just a counter. But for Street Fighter, you wait more than actually playing the game, which is ridiculous.
Yeah. So it's almost like it's not. I mean, you better hope you like the look of the menu because that's what you're going to be seeing most of the time.
Yeah.
Other than that, okay, so that one everyone knows about the crappy servers. They've been tweeting about it. There are people who are like, "Oh, we thank you for you guys' acknowledgement and like you guys are working on it. Thanks so much." I'm like, no, that's not enough.
The sad thing is, like, I think at the last couple beta tests or stress tests, it was working better than what it is right now, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, that is interesting. Granted, they didn't have as much traffic, but
yeah,
still,
that's the only thing I could think of.
Still, it's like if you were really going to release a fighting game. Side note: it doesn't have a single player like friendliness to it. It's like, to me, it's a multiplayer only game. Mm-hmm. That's the only fun you're going to get out of it. The story mode, I mean, 3 to 4 fights a character. Sometimes 2 fights a character.
Yeah.
For story mode, that is not appealing to single player. They had multiplayer in mind when they made this game.
Yeah.
And for you to focus on the multiplayer in your content and then not have the capacity or the ability to handle the traffic or to handle weird intermittent connections or whatever.
So basically the whole game is broken.
Yeah, the whole game
around.
is broken, yes.
Because I don't want to like praise like Maximilian dude, but I want to just mention him. Like, I don't think he's ever streamed the game yet, like online. And that's something he would be doing that.
Yeah.
But I think he knows that servers are crap right now, so he's not even streaming the game.
Yeah. And I was talking to a coworker the other night because I told him, I admit, like, I'm a self-admitted crappy Street Fighter player. Like, I know I need to get good, and I'm really was hoping to work on that with this title, but I was only so many minutes of training mode I can do without, you really need to test yourself against other people.
Yeah,
that's like the best way I've found to get better. I was talking to this coworker though, and I was telling him how there's really virtually no single player. Survival mode isn't even single player because it requires your online connection, unless you like start with offline mode or whatever.
Yeah.
But like, who wants to do that? Who wants to go through the hassle of doing that every time they start the game?
And if you don't do online, you can't earn fight money.
Exactly. And survival, you can get a lot of fight money from completing a lot of survival stages.
Yep.
And so my thing was, I was telling the coworker was, I'm a crappy online player on Street Fighter. So sometimes it's kind of nice when they have challenge mode and survival mode, arcade mode, story mode, or whatever. Which, granted, in Street Fighter 4, it was just arcade mode. But every character had its own little cutscenes, which was kind of nice. Which I'm like, why didn't you guys just follow that model?
Yeah.
Like, that would have honestly been loads better than what you have. You split survival and story mode. It's like, now you make it hella hard to freaking unlock the costumes.
And so their thing is now since they got so much backlash, they've announced they're working on arcade mode.
Yeah, I heard that they're actually working on an arcade mode, and they're actually going to punish rage quitters. That's another thing that people have a problem with, is because in number 4, you and I were talking about this, they had a system where you punished people who would just quit mid-game or at the end of a match when they're getting their tail whooped.
Yeah.
And now they don't have that. And for me, honestly, it would have made more sense for me to rage quit, not seeing as there's no punishment, but I'm not like that. I'm like, whatever.
That's too much work for me to rage quit.
Yeah.
Like, you'd have to quit the application and just go back.
Yeah.
I think that's how you do it. That's so much work. I'd rather just take the loss.
Yeah, that's me too. I'm like, you just... And when, honestly, if you're a mature human being, you can take a loss.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so this coworker of mine, he's like, yeah, I'm the same way. He's like, he was telling me how he's not really that good at multiplayer fight games either, but he still likes them because they're fun. And I'm like, yeah, and they don't even cater to those people who arguably aren't even good at online.
Yeah. And there's something about the survival mode that sucks about it is that, like, for let's say hard mode or normal mode or hell mode, for the first 20 so matches, the CPU is like brain dead.
Yeah, and then the last 5, you're like have to be like hella good.
Yeah, so it doesn't even scale right. So you can never get good.
Yeah,
because they either suck or they're too good.
Yeah, in normal mode for Laura, the final one is Bison. It might be Bison for everyone.
I think it's Bison for everyone.
I was whooping tail all the way, all 19 matches. I get to the 30th match. And Bison just hands my ass to me. Nice. Landing all of his combos, landing all that stuff. And I'm sitting here at 15% health, and he's got full health bar, and I'm like...
Yeah.
And it's only 1 win.
Yeah.
That's it. And I'm like, why did you make it 1 win? I'd rather you just make it 2 wins. I know that would make it long, but still... I would feel like I had a better chance.
That's the other thing about what makes the survival mode tedious is the first 20 don't really count. If it was all a challenge or if it scaled the difficulty, it would be more fun.
Yeah.
Than just doing the first 20 just to get rid of it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I felt the same way when I played it. It was I know I can get 25 down.
Yeah.
Easily. But when I get past that, I'm just like, dang it, it's it makes you want to, you either buy health or you buy boosts. And it's well, I kind of need health more than I need boosts.
Yeah.
But, so that, their single player audience was not thought of, really.
And you already pretty much knew this because, they had that free story mode update coming in June.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, it's I don't know how this whole process went down, but obviously the game wasn't ready.
It wasn't ready, and arguably it wasn't worth $60.
Yeah.
Honestly, and isn't this is the same dilemma we're facing with Battlefront? It's when it works, Battlefront always works. I'm just saying that Battlefront's a beautiful game, limited content, so people are like, well, is it justified? Mm-hmm. Because I get a game like Grand Theft Auto 5 or Assassin's Creed, and I have hours upon hours of gameplay. Yeah. So Street Fighter 5, it's if you're going to make multiplayer thing, you better make sure you have the best multiplayer game that's ever been made for $60.
And it's not right now because I still get disconnected.
Yeah.
The reason why they probably released it in February, instead of delaying it, the reason why they probably released it is because of probably has something to do with Evo. You know Evo. Mm-hmm. Because if they delayed it, it
wouldn't be a title for Evo, basically.
Yeah, either that or people wouldn't have enough time to play it to be so competitive with it. So they rushed the hell out of it just to get it out there. so people can start getting good. And maybe it has something to do with like the Sony partnership. Mm-hmm. Maybe they're like, you gotta release it now.
Yeah, they were like being pressed to release it.
Yeah.
Still though, I mean,
and the reason why it was a partnership is probably why they have less content. Because Sony had to like fund them. They probably didn't give them as much. I don't know.
You know what? You're being way too reasonable for me right now.
Good.
Can't we just be pissed off that it's just less than worthy? You're not worthy.
Well, I just want to get that out there.
Yeah.
Because it makes sense.
Keep it in next time.
And like, if I want to compare it to like MKX, where finding online matches on that game is like super fast, which is crazy. And if you even compare the whole MKX is awesome. So much content.
And
like what, 5 hours of single player?
Yeah, and they
cutscenes.
They arguably improved from the 9th one.
Yeah.
Like remember the 9th one was like, crap, this online sucks, and then it got better. But then by the time it got better, I was like, I'm done. Mm-hmm. And I'm afraid that for Street Fighter 5, it's going to be like that for me. It's like by the time it is fixed, it's like, dang, I'm already moved on. I already got a new girlfriend. But
I do like the graphics of
Street Fighter 5. I'm not going to lie. Street Fighter 5, it looks beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, it looks like, from watching videos before it released, like having it in your hands and playing with it and everything, it looks beautiful.
Yeah.
And I don't find any issues with the frame rate or anything. Obviously, latency issues like online sometimes, but other than that, I think I'm pretty sure it's a pretty balanced game. Obviously, like you saw my ass get handed to me by Ken, like when he got lagged out that one time, and that was pissing off. Some characters have an edge in bad connections, poor connections, but
yeah.
So. The servers are the main thing, honestly, they need to fix. The content, they're going to add the free story update, arcade. Who knows what
there's
else?
Also the challenges in the shop. They're both like
grayed
out.
Yeah.
Obviously, because they're grayed out. They're not working.
Anytime you release a game you have grayed out content, there's an issue with that. Yeah. I have an issue with that.
It's pretty pathetic.
Can't honestly,
can't use any of your fight money right now.
Honestly, the game it would be a stretch to say it's even worth $40, but to me that would be a better price on it. Mm-hmm. Like it's so funny how games are so locked into $60 when honestly they could have sold this game for $40 and people would have been less hesitant to buy it at $40 because they're like, oh, it's not as expensive as a real game, but it's Street Fighter and I love Street Fighter. King of Fighters when it comes out, I don't think it's gonna be $60. It's gonna be $40 probably. But then I'm a King of Fighters fan. But I'm just saying, I'm just trying to give it a comparison because King of Fighters has a really awesome story mode always, mixed with its online mode. But I'm just hoping they fix it fast. I mean, honestly, I'm pissed off because I spent $60 too, and I'm just like,
I spent $100.
Yeah,
I got that statue, boy. Yeah. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, the statue's worth more than the game.
Yeah.
But
so next month they're adding that shop where you could probably buy the costumes and colors.
Yeah.
And whatchamacallit? Oh yeah, Alex is coming out next month.
Oh, okay.
I'm excited for him because everybody's been waiting for Alex to make a comeback. Mm-hmm. Hopefully he's cool.
But that's all I have to say about it. I mean, I've already raged enough about this tonight.
What about that?
Hostage Ryu costume.
Now the giveaway? Are we going to do that here?
Yeah. We can go ahead and promote it. I don't know what we're doing.
Just leave your comment below.
I have to say it?
Yeah.
Leave your comment below. No, if you want a hot Ryu skin,
leave a comment below and with your PSN ID. I'm pretty sure it only works for PSN.
No. Please. Now you have to do more than that. You have to tell us what you hate most about Street Fighter 5.
Oh, yeah. Tell us what you think of the launch.
You with the most hate will win. No, I'm just kidding. Leave your comment below, and we'll randomly draw a name. When?
Next Friday.
Friday the 4th. Friday the 4th. the 4th Friday. No, the Friday the 4th. March 4th. Friday, March 4th.
Gosh.
March Friday 4th.
PSN ID. If it's not there, you're not gonna.
Pissin ID.
PSN ID.
Alright, guys. Let us know what you think about the game, how pissed off you are, because we know y'all are pissed off. Just not as pissed off as we are. Heroic enemy out. New challengers coming your way! Not.
Another fight is coming your way.
Sorry.
Not really. Like 10
I don't see it that often, so I don't remember what it says.
like 10 minutes later, another fight coming your way. Is there anything else you wanted to add that we forgot?
Not really. I think that's the main thing.
Yeah.
I mean, we could... Yeah, I don't think anywhere else. I mean, there's some good points of the game, but honestly, I don't want to compliment them about anything.
Yeah. All right.
Audi.
Jelly. Nope. Stop it.
Oh, fuck up.